kamustas? I am on my way to Nakada Umaga guesting kung saan mag-chika ako about Miss Universe Philippines 2026. And hindi naman ako masyadong late. Kampante naman ako na medyo malapit naman tong studio sa amin. So, I'm just hustling a little bit. And yeah, I hope I can get more BTS footage for you guys. Kasi hindi naman ako masyado nakakapag-vlog every time I do these guestings. Kasi palagi ako nagmamadali. But this time around, mas prepared ako. I actually have Mama! So, siya ang ating camera woman ngayon para hindi tayo makopyright. Ayan. So, yeah, I will be taking you along with me and this time siguro naman makakakuha na ako ng more footage. Hindi ko palaging nakakausap yung mga co-host na nandun. So, hopefully, makachika natin sila today. So, yeah. Come along with me!
And we're back mga kada! Mahigit isang buwan na lang bago ang coronation night ng sinusubaybayang Miss Universe Philippines pageant this 2026. Kaya para sa mga pageant fans dyan, kaninong kandidata ba kayo nahuhumaling na gusto nyong mag-uwi ng corona na inyong pinakahihiling?
Ang cute naman ng Tagal, no? Tinong mga Miss Universe Manila yun, mga kada. Ito pa, iba-iba man ang kanilang atake para mag-shine. Kanino kayo may paki, mga kada? At kapag usaping po beauty and brains na mga dilag, on the go parati ang kasama nating pageant analyst para pumalag. Naku, namimiss natin to dito sa Kada Umaga. Kaya welcome again sa Kada Umaga, Tita Lavinia!
Yay! Hello, Tita!
Hello, good morning po mga kada. Hello, maraming salamat po ulit at guest ulit ako dito.
Yes!
Suki, thank you po.
Suki.
Let's talk pageants.
Yes,
Let's
let's talk pageant. Ito, let's start with our first question. Wait, bago yan, ikwento mo sa kanila kung gaano kayo din ka-close.
Close. Sige, ikaw na, mauna ka.
So actually, Tita Lavinia was a part of my team when I was competing in the Miss Manila local pageant. So that was sort of my reintroduction back to pageantry here in the Philippines after I took a break. And she was such a big help in really immersing me into becoming the Miss Manila that I am now. Yes. So a really big pillar in my journey of pageantry.
Yes. Ito, Tita Lavinia, kita mo naman ngayon na pati Tagalog.
Proud na ako. Medyo diretso na ang dila. Konting-konting.
Diba? Nakakatuwa. Makikita natin si Jasmine na host na ngayon.
Super. I'm super proud.
At ginagamit niya yung mga lessons mo na sinasabi.
Yes.
Oh, itong first question natin. Sa 51 official candidates for Miss Universe Philippines 2026, sino sa tingin mo, Tita Lavinia, ang 10 pinakamaingay sa social media?
Okay, so for me lang, hindi lang naman to social media kasi meron na silang mga competitions. Katulad recently, there was a swimsuit competition. So medyo nakakakita na tayo ng ways to gauge these girls beyond social media.
Tsaka yung potential
So
nila.
the movements, ayan na, nandyan na. Pati the communication skills, nandyan na. But papunta na tayo ng April, so yung mga mas mabibigat na competitions nila, medyo mas makikita natin for April. But for now, the ones who are leading, tingnan ko kung naalala ko, pero I remember sending number 1, Beo Windorski of La Union.
Makita natin, baka meron tayong photos dyan. Ayan.
Ayan.
Yes,
So,
mga girls.
these are the girls na talagang napag-uusapan, napakalakas ni La Union. I feel na whether you're for Miss La Union or medyo against ka kay Miss La Union, it does not matter. Medyo malakas talaga siya sa competition.
Yes.
Correct.
And then we have another statuesque candidate from Pampanga. She is Alison Hetland.
Wow,
Napakahirap
Pampanga
po
ulit?
kasi. Matangkad. She is 6'1".
6'1".
Oh, wow.
Yes. So, height is might pa rin sa
Yes.
competitions. I mean, very open na naman ngayon sa competitions like Miss Universe Philippines, pero iba pa rin yung
Iba pa rin when they compete
nakakatingkad.
internationally.
Yes.
Kasi, diba?
Na ang laki-laking babae. So, Alison Hetland is also showing a lot of versatility.
Pampanga.
And then, umaakyat ngayon sa atin. Very organic ang pag-akyat niya only because wala masyadong hype machine. She is known in the competition. She has been around as early as 2016 and then she joined in 2020 for Miss Universe. Miss Universe Philippines. And I'm talking about the transformational April Smith from Cebu.
Cebu
City.
naman.
Yes, Cebu City. And then trailing behind her most likely is another one na sobrang active, sobrang masayahin, sobrang nagpa-perform. She is our former Miss Philippines Earth 2020.
Sino?
Ngayon, siya ay nagbabalik bilang Roxy Bayans ng Baguio naman.
Yes, super
Ganda.
active siya, super masipag sa
Talaga?
content.
Oo. And then,
May mga comeback din eh.
Meron.
Oh.
Ito ang number 1 na comeback natin na inaabangan. So, abangan natin siya because she has that alta air. Parang very mayaman, mabango. Maraming pondo. Yan ang nakikita natin sa lagay niya. And of course, meron tayong pageant pedigree because she also happens to be the niece of Miss Margie Moran, Miss
Right.
Universe 1974. And I'm talking about the representative from Taguig. She is Bella Ismael.
Ay, oo.
Yes.
Galing nun.
And then we also have the likes of Nicole Borromeo. She's the one from Cebu province. Face card naman
Face
yun, girl.
card pa lang. Tsaka yung magaling siya magsalita.
Magaling magsalita. Wala pa tayo dun sa competitions na magaling magsalita. So medyo nasa gitna lang siya kasi wala pa yung competition kung saan pwede siyang umangat.
Oo,
so
may
for
talent
now,
pa yan. Kumakanta
Yes,
yan.
meron pa yung mga, yeah, she sings. So, aantayin natin. Kasi for now, etong mga competitions are for like the body girls or the
Swimsuit,
pasarela
oo.
girls. So, antayin natin in the next coming competitions yung mga speaking parts. Aangat si Nicole Borromeo dyan. And then, we have a newbie na maganda rin yung pasok sa competition because she was from the modeling industry. So, I'm talking about, Adela Marshall. She is representing Muntinlupa.
I know her. O nga, ang ganda din.
Ang ganda kasi hindi siya masyadong what we call pageant patty. So there's freshness doon sa paglaban niya. So there's like new eyes sa paglaban niya. She seems very enthusiastic also.
Yes.
And then who else?
Ganda, oh, tinan mo.
Ganda ng
Grabe.
face. Ayan.
Oo.
Wait din ako ng kodigo.
Go, push
Ipasok
lang.
ko.
Ang dami kasi, di ba?
Meron akong may listahan na.
May listahan
Consultant to
ka.
the rat.
Yes.
Pero bakit kaya sa tingin mo, yan yung mga hatak ngayon online? Itong
Yes,
10.
actually, Tita, I want to ask because I know from other media they're calling this the Pasabog edition because there was a lot of reveal before the candidates actually presented themselves.
Pasabog
so
nga.
yeah,
Oh.
Pasabog. So what is the importance of social media presence when it comes to competitions like Miss Universe Philippines?
Of course, it is super important because you have to understand that when we send our girls internationally, syempre nandun din yung idea ng all eyes on her.
Correct.
Nakakalakas ng confidence yun na yung mga kababayan mo nakatutok sa'yo through social media. And then there's another layer which is voting.
Yes.
Which
True,
means na
yeah.
kailangan hindi ka lang basta maganda sa social media, dapat you also engage.
True,
So
true.
if you notice these girls, hindi na sila two-dimensional, hindi lang puro photos.
Totoo yun.
May expectation sa kanila na mas mangibabaw yung PR side because, pageantry these days, they're not just in photos, in
Totoo yun.
magazines. Talaga nakikipag-usap sila sa mga tao.
They need to invest in their content.
Yes.
Like what Emma did during her time.
Exactly. At you know, we have talked about this.
Yeah.
Ang pagsali ng beauty pageant ngayon, hindi lang basta maganda ka, sumali ka. May
True.
mga kaibigan ka na magaling gumawa ng damit, sumali ka.
Totoo.
You need money.
You
You
need
need
talaga.
budget for this. So
Totoo
kung
yun.
nagbabudget sila, you see it in the contents that they make, the quality of the videos. It's so pang tourism.
Ayan mo, katugma dito sa sinabi ni Tita Lavinia, Jazz, may nagtanong na dito, live, nagtanong kung magkano usually ang kailangan ng isang candidate in terms of investment sa pagsali sa ganito. Ako, Tita
Nako,
Lavinia.
ito talagang
Grabe.
pinaghandaan ko to kasi nag-uumpisa na rin ako ng mga meetings. Alam niyo naman, hindi lang Miss Universe Philippines ngayon. Yesterday, there was Binibini
Binibini
Pilipinas.
Pilipinas.
So, nagkakaroon ng usapan, magkano ba ang kailangan. So, ilalabas ko yung surgeries and enhancements.
Hala!
Ilalabas muna natin.
Okay, labas mo na.
Aside.
Kasi
Lalabas
minsan
natin
meron
yan.
ng mga sponsor, I mean, yung
Yeah.
aesthetic
And then
Yes,
sometimes,
yeah.
they come in, medyo ayos na naman sila.
True.
So if it's just the competition, I figured out that if you're going to hire like a stylist for the full duration, that's already around, pinakamalaki na siguro mga nasa 200,000.
Aha.
But you have to understand this is a competition that will run for like 3 or 4 months.
Correct. Oo.
So, yung araw-araw na palit ng damit mo, and then wala pa dun yung gown, wala pa dun yung national costume.
True.
Sabihin mo na si gown, nasa 70K,
Naku!
pataas 130.
Oo.
Si national costume, pwede mo siguro lambingin. Pero tignan mo, siguro mga nasa 70 to 130 din siya.
Alright.
And then you have to pay for members of the media. Kasi, you know, a lot of you are wondering bakit ang dami nila sa social media. This isn't really as organic as we want.
True.
Of course, there are media folks na, you know, you pay them a fee for the promotion.
Kasi trabaho din talaga nila.
Yeah,
yan
and then
eh.
they have the
Oo, eh.
page, and then of course we have the cloud. So babayaran nyo pa yun, and then you have the trainers, right?
Yes, plus yung diba, pasarela training.
The pasarela
Mahal ba yung
train-
ganyan?
Mahal siya kapag kukunin mo yung pasarela trainer, yung talagang may credentials na nakikita mo,
OG.
ang dami na nilang
Oo.
napapanalo. And then with Jazz, I was hired for Q&A training.
Yes.
For Q&A training.
So,
So,
plus that.
plus
Naku,
that
pag si
pa.
Tita Lavinia pa, OG yan. Naku, mag-set up kayo ng budget.
Talaga.
And then there's
Talaga.
the glam team as
There's
well.
the glam team.
Yes,
Napakamahal ng glam team. So, mag-glam team ka. You could get a makeup artist na maganda sa pangalan, sa credits, nakakasindak. So, if they're more popular,
So even that influences.
Yes.
so it's part of the whole campaign. Like if they see a photo and then they see your clothes were pulled from major designers, like it adds to the prestige.
Totoo
it
yan,
adds to the
no?
elevated.
It adds to the
Position,
presence,
right.
the aura
Yes,
of
it
the
gives
girl.
privilege also.
So we also look at the names of the designers, the names of the stylists. Kung medyo
Lahat.
maangat,
Lahat.
parang ay alam natin na well taken care of si girl.
Wait,
Yes.
this is something off topic, pero I just want to ask lang. Do you think what's going on right now in the world with the war, is it gonna affect some of the international girls in the pageant? Kasi 'di ba parang Middle East, what's going on?
I'm sure it's gonna affect, but napakarami pa rin ang beauty pageant girls. I mean, when I was last here, we talked about how difficult it is na may Miss Universe na ang gulo-gulo.
Correct.
But it did not affect the popularity
Totoo.
of beauty pageantry. At
In
least here in the
fact-
Philippines, ang dami nilang
In
sumali.
fact, people
might
who
have-
weren't aware of beauty pageants or they thought it was outdated,
Yes.
bumalik sa kanila, di ba?
Because of all the controversy.
Yes.
So I'm sure there will be affected participants. Siguro hindi mo na magpapadala, but it doesn't mean it will be scrapped out.
With
Yes.
that,
Together.
I want to follow up lang. What do you think should be a political will of a candidate coming from the Philippines when it comes to that? Kasi mahirap yun. You can't
Mahirap
take
to get into
sides.
politics.
Hirap,
Yes.
pero you know what? A lot of our pageant girls nowadays are encouraged to at least say something. Encouraged
Ay, oo.
This wasn't the case before. Like ako mismo
Correct.
nagsasabi, don't talk about politics, don't talk
Neutral
about
ka lang,
religion.
diba?
Oo.
Usually, oo.
But now, parang people don't find it comfortable kapag they're so closed off. They would rather na huwag ka naman tipong aktivista na inaaway mo lahat.
Oh, wag naman
It's gonna be
ganon.
difficult because may mga sponsors and then you go to the
Yes.
local provinces.
You burn bridges with other countries.
Exactly.
No one.
Pero
Oh.
ako I would really prefer, like if we had a candidate na papadala natin internationally, girls, you talk about corruption, you talk about
Yes.
empowerment in the Philippines,
Yes.
you talk about climate change. Like now is your time to start talking para lahat ng attention sa Pilipinas ay hindi lang dahil magagandang mga babae.
Correct.
These are chances na dapat tinitake ng mga international representatives natin, hindi lang para ipakita yung kultura ng Pilipinas, pero kung ano yung dapat changes na nakukuha natin dapat.
Totoo.
Yes.
Napakalaking platform.
And the substance of our women.
Yes, I was gonna
Diba?
say it's more meaningful if the answer, if a candidate has more substance or depth to her answer instead of just remaining neutral. I feel like there's more of an impact. And
Totoo yun.
again, you're not only representing yourself, you're representing your country. So dapat you should be siding with the things that will benefit your country.
And also, it's an opportunity for the ladies to also be known, and not just like what you said, not just your country, humanity to eh.
Yes.
You defend humanity.
Exactly.
More people will actually be on your side and cheer for you. No, na sana ikaw mananalo doon.
Tsaka syempre, you know how it is. You have a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And the attention is all on you. Are you gonna use it for just beauty or are you gonna use it for something else?
Exactly.
Yes.
Ito ang last question namin kasi nabiting kami.
No,
Ano ba?
I have more.
Ano ba to? Baka pwede ka bumalik na every week para may week updates tayo.
Pag-usapan natin yan.
Okay.
Ito, Tita Lavinia, ito ang last na question namin ni Just sa'yo. Sino naman ang may mataas na chance ang makapag-uwi ng title ng Miss Universe Philippines 2026?
Wait, and also to add, because you also have to take into account where the time and place of the international competition would be. So, based off of your judgment of the girls, who is the prototype for this year's Miss Universe?
Yes.
I have 3 in mind, right?
Okay.
I have 3 in mind. And actually, these were the 3 ladies that I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
So these
I took notes na.
These
Sige, tingnan
are,
ko kung ano.
for me, the front runner talaga is La Union.
Yeah.
The competition, if all goes well, it's going to be held in Puerto Rico. So,
nice.
of course, ang iniisip ng mga Pilipinas, kailangan maghanap tayo ng pwedeng babangga sa mga Latinang katulad mo.
Yes.
So, kailangan may movements, may pasarela. So, if we had some reservations about Miss La Union, kasi alam niyo naman ng mga Pilipino, napakatutok na tutok sa ganda ng pasarela.
Opo,
Kahit
true.
na anong ganda ng mukha mo, anong galing mo, kapag medyo wobbly yung lakad mo at alam namin na hindi tama. Medyo hindi
Wale na,
Medyo
oo.
wale.
Alam mo
Pero
na yan.
alam niyo, lumaban si La Union. To the point na bagong-bago si La Union, paano mo nagawa yung ganyang klase ng pasarela na malinis? Lumiyad
Galing,
siya ng
ah.
husto. Lumiyad ng gano'n. So, for me,
siya.
dahil na-check na si pasarela and the face value is face
Bongga.
value.
Oo,
It's
unlimited.
I know. And then, she's tall. She has the body. You look at her credentials. If I'm not mistaken, she took up a history course
Nice.
in college. And then, she's quite involved
backed up, oo.
in Philippine issues. You would see her at the rallies.
Protests.
Right? So, very strategic and out there, technically flawless yung kanyang pagsali ng competition
Oo.
this time. But of course, we have to leave room for anything goes. Baka
Totoo
naman
yun.
hindi rin sa kanya mapunta.
True.
Pampanga is also someone that we're looking into because if she's 6'1" at Puerto Rico ang labanan, baka kailangan natin ng
Those are-
sobrang
yes,
striking.
oo,
Ang medyo
advantages.
mahina lang for me kay Pampanga is, there's room for improvement when it comes to communication skills, when it comes to movements and pasarela, but the competition will not happen up until the Berber month, so kaya pa.
Kaya pa
And then
yan.
April Smith, let's go for April Smith because organic, babaihan, ang ganda ng form, ng figure, and she's a pro. Alam niya na kung
Yes.
paano gumagalaw ang competition.
Ayun. So meron na tayong La Union, Pampanga.
I know.
And April is?
Cebu.
Cebu.
Cebu
Oo.
City.
Ako, may Nicole din sa Cebu na. Abangan
Nako,
natin yan lahat.
Okay lang yan kasi marami silang corona this
This
edition. So kung hindi man makasungkit ng Miss Universe, marami pang pwedeng
Pwede pa silang
Koronahan.
Oo, totoo naman. Thank you, Tita Lavinia.
Thank
Nabiting
you.
kami. Ano ba yan? Nabiting talaga. At para mga kada natin na katulad ko na nabiting din, saan kanila pwede i-follow sa social media?
Yes, active na active po tayo. Marami pong salamat. Our page on Instagram is still up. It's Titas of Pageantry. Every Sunday, I still have a live session that's on the Tita Lavinia channel where we talk all about pageantry.
Yes!
Thank you po. Marami
Tita
pong
Lavinia.
salamat.
Super nag-enjoy ikaw, Jazz.
Yes, more pageant talk.
More pa.
More.
Maraming salamat once again, Tita Lavinia, mga kada. At yung mga nakikita niyo po forecast tungkol sa mga malalakas na candidate natin para sa Miss Universe 2026 ay base lang naman sa ingay at ipinakita po nilang husay online. Ang tunay na papatungan po ng corona ay at mananaig sa huli ay yung hindi padadaig sa anumang hamon ipatong sa kanya. O, diba? Walang, grabe yung lalim namin magtagalog dito. Dapat kay Jazz wala to, Tita Lavinia. Oh. Sa susunod, ganun na siya magsalita. Promise.
One day.
Mas magaling pa sa akin. At wala mo lilipat ng channel. Magbabalik po agad-agad ang Kada Umaga.
This year for Bingbing.
Love your mom, 38 na ako, pero nagagandahan pa rin siya sa akin.
That's the goal.
Okay. Hello. Love
My
you, Tita.
love.
Picture tayo.
Ay, picture
So,
tayo.
tapos na yung aking kada umaga stint and as always, ang saya naman kasama ng mga girls. Super happy ako to see Pia, to also see Diana. But more than anything else, super happy din ako na nakita ko si Jasmine kasi alaga ko si Jasmine, Miss Manila pa lang, and then sumali siya ng Miss Universe Philippines last year with Atisa. So, super nice to see them again. And yeah, sana mas nakapag-discuss pa ako ng iba pang girls sa Miss Universe Philippines. But you know, these things are limited lang naman. So, unfortunately, hindi ko pa nakumpleto lahat ng mga nakikita kong standouts. But, medyo established na naman kung sino tong mga standouts na to. And I'm sure pag-uusapan naman natin to this coming Sunday. So, for now, this is what happens when I do these guestings. And, yeah. Thanks, guys.